This book follows the life of the man Dietrich Bonhoeffer, but it is equally a story of the German resistance. It is a story that often goes untold. When Adolf Hitler, a homicidal tyrant unmatched in modern history, came to power, he began a campaign of destruction. He gleefully led the world into its second war in 20 years. By the end, Hitler's shameful resume included the extermination of millions of Jews and ethnic minorities, the slaughter of legions of his own men on foolish military strategies, and the obliteration of the civilian landscape of Europe. But, sometimes overlooked, he also stole the soul of Germany. Hitler had surrounded himself with henchmen and cronies who were more demons than dignitaries. Hitler and these ministers of evil carried the legacy of a proud and kind people with them into hell. To be sure, the nation's people bear a heavy responsibility, but we are wrong to see the German citizens as made of only one fabric. Although it is no balm for the victims of the Nazi horrors, we should be careful before we condemn all of Germany along with Hitler's devils. Desperate for leadership, the German people were led like rats to the edge of the cliff by a diabolical Pied Piper. But not all fell for the seduction. Dietrich was but one man among many hundreds of patriotic Germans, including prominent preachers, military generals, and politicians who saw the Nazis for what they truly were and fought back. They fought with words at first, but eventually they fought with actions. These brave men and women risked all to jam the spoke of the Nazi war machine. Ultimately, they were unsuccessful. The forces opposing the German resistance were too massive to overcome. Hitler's legion of destruction would not be stopped before it had ground the glorious old Germany and its people into a hideous pulp. Hitler's end came only after total war, and his sins were visited upon the entire world.